Hi ladies, hi gents, I'm back. Okay, I finished gessoing the frame and it just gives it a matte finish, so I'm just leaving that to one side for a moment. I just want to, so the paper I used is from the Prima collection. It's quite an old collection. It's the Nature Garden. Nature Garden. Okay, so what I do is I chose my paper and then I just grab a load of flowers in coordinating colours to what's within the paper. So the actual one I used has this blue butterfly, so you can see I've chosen lots of blues and neutral tones. These are Prima leaf stems, and then a mixture of Prima flowers. I can't tell you what collections because I don't keep them in the original packaging. What I do, I don't have space to keep everything in packaging, so I take them out and put them into like bags all grouped together. So I can't tell you the names of them. I just keep them in like Ziploc bags in groups. Prima flowers, wok flowers. Most of my wok stuff's still in original packaging for now because I haven't taken it out. This is also a Prima butterfly. Most of what's on here is Prima actually. So I just pulled together a lot of stuff. Now I am going to be gessoing these leaves. These aren't Prima. I think I got these I've cut bits off these before. I think these were from like a home decorating place, you know, that you put in displays. I am going to be gessoing the leaves. I will do the flowers, but I will gesso those once they're in place on the cage. So, and I am going to gesso this little butterfly because he's a little bit old. He's been sat there in a bag for quite a while, so I'm going to move this to one side just now. I've got much space on my desk. Put it over there. So I'm only going to show you how I gesso one of these, and then I'll do the others off camera so that I'm not taking too long. I will spread them out like that. I mean, because I might excuse me, I might not use it all in one piece. I might cut bits off and use it in different places on it, so I do just spread them out like that. This little guy, his little bits are turned up here at the end. I'm going to turn him upside down because I will probably gesso the back to straighten those bits up at the bottom first. So to gesso those, because I use these little makeup sponges, and also I'm going to do a couple of chipboard pieces because I don't want to put a lot inside because I'm going to keep the candle thing. So these are some chipboard pieces from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I thought the top of this frame would look quite nice around the top of there, so I'm just going to cut it in half. I might have to trim it again because of the little connectors that hold this in place, but for now I will just cut it in half. To the side, and again this one's from Wild Orchid Crafts. I want to use the flourish off this piece. I'm thinking down here I'll probably have to trim it again, but for now I'm just going to cut it there. Keep that piece for another project. So if I start with these, I would put some gesso on my lid, take my makeup sponge, just get on these wood bits. Sometimes, you know, you still get a bit of the colour of the wood coming through. Sometimes I do a second coat, but it's just preference. And you know, this gesso does come off the craft mats really easy. I just stick them in the washing up bowl and it comes off. So that's those done. If they need a second coat, I will do it. And then just move them. And then the same on this. I'm not worried about it sitting on the gesso because I probably will do the backs of them as well. Just so that's just how I would get that ready. And then I will do the back of it once that's dried. I'm not going to dry it on camera because I want the noise of the heat gun to drive you all mad. I'm just doing the back of this butterfly because, like I said, the tail on the wings was folded up, so I just want to get it to sit at a better angle. And then I am going to put just a little bit of gesso on here, just to give it a little shabby. And you can spray these as well. If you want to change the colour. There we go. So I will leave those to dry. Just put that. I'm going to swap mats. To show you. Okay, just while I'm here I can leave that to dry, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other leaves ready and then come back when they're all dry. So I do want to distress this a little bit. Let me just by adding a little bit of texture paste and some little art stones. So if I just show you the texture paste, I've only recently just tried this. It's a Prima one, yeah, and I love it, and it's white sand, so it's already got a bit of sand in it. And also I've only just recently tried these, which are the mini art stones. I'm absolutely loving these mixed media products that Prima do. There is so many, and I couldn't afford to buy them all, so I choose very carefully and think which ones I'm likely to use before I buy them. There is a few other bits I want, but you know, I buy maybe 1 or 2 a month, and then because you know you're not going to use this up all in, you know, one go. So I do choose very carefully what I will buy from them, because they are very expensive over here to get, and these are very often not on deal over here, because obviously the companies ship them in, so they don't tend to put them on deal. So I do choose very carefully. I have popped, so this is the sand texture paste, and this is the sand texture paste with some of the art stones on top. I'm just going to mix them in a bit because I love the thick texture that then gives. And this is going to be fiddly because I haven't got a flat surface to work on. I'm putting it onto, obviously, a very thin bit of the bird cage, so it might be a bit messy and a bit fun, but well, if I show you, that's it. Nice texture now with the art stones in, and I've probably put more than I need in here, but I can use it in other places. I can once I put the flowers on, maybe I can put some on the flowers. So I want to put it up here on the top and start to bring it down. Like I said, this is going to get a bit messy because I don't have a flat surface. Just makes it look a little bit more interesting with the texture. I mean, you don't have to do this. I put it on the other one and I just like how it looks, because you can, you know, you can age it a bit. You can. I could probably use the brush and bring it down a bit. So I will need to leave this to set once I get it on. I'll probably use the one without the stones to brush onto. It's nothing like getting messy at 7 o'clock in the morning, hey? It's all good fun. Great fun. Okay, let me see if I can brush some of this on, just on, oh yeah, onto the bars. Okay. Perfect. So I'll probably spray this bird cage as well before I will come back and show you that. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I normally spray in a box, but I'll take the risk and spray on the desk. I'll probably add some more of this off camera, but you get the kind of idea of what I'm doing. So I've started to brush it on, and you can see it just gives it a nice texture rather than a new shiny birdcage. So I'm going to continue to do that down the front of the birdcage. I'm not going to do along here because I am going to put something in here which I'll show you later. So I'm going to finish brushing this on and dry it and then come back. So I will see you in a bit. Bye for now.